Alright, I'm down here downtown Portland right now, and this area right here was on the news here recently, because it's actually an open air drug market here downtown. There's stuff going on right now up here, and so I'm gonna go up here and see if we can talk to some people and yeah, get a grasp on what's going on down here. Just here tonight, checking out the stuff. All kinds of stuff going on tonight downtown Portland. It's a beautiful night here, and yeah, we're just doing it up. So let's see what we got here. Let's see here. Kind of crazy here, but yeah, there used to be a lot more people here, I guess. But yeah, let's check out the moon up here. Look at, we got the moon out. One of the planets over there. I see it over there in the distance. And yeah, this is the corner of Southwest 4th, Southwest Washington. And yeah, that's where it all goes down right here. Downtown Portland. Some crazy stuff going on.
Having a good time.
Oh yeah, just looking for something.
The other part of her brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, how are you doing tonight?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm just keeping an eye on the kid.
All right on.
What's still up here with the video of the sky there?
Oh, I was checking out the moon.
Yeah.
Oh, it just got hidden by. We can step back a little bit further and see the moon.
Been coming up. I watched over there. It was Venus. It just was.
Oh yeah, that's
magnificent
Venus.
a couple
Yeah.
of days ago.
Yeah, the alignments are really
Yeah,
cool.
it was just great. The moon there looked like it shot it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see a little bit on the cloud.
Yeah, I was checking out. I saw this this block on the news earlier. It's like yeah, like
I live on the other side of the block.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah.
So you've seen it all here.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
More than I want to see.
So do you just come down here every night and
No,
or just like walking around, or?
this gal that's with the mean she's one of my buddies.
Oh, she's one of your buddies. Yeah.
I'm grandpa to about 6 of them.
Oh, that's nice of you. Look out for them.
Yeah.
They definitely.
It gives me a little sweetness every now and then. You know, just, hey, it's nice to be husband.
Yeah. No, it's fascinating to see how this has happened. You know, like a couple of years ago, like the fentanyl wasn't anything, and now
I've
it's
been
like
here 40 years. Okay?
Yeah.
Back in the 80s, I even drove Primo for a while. We come up here, well, it was a 63 bus. It was 15 now. And you get the commuters and all coming in from the east side, and this is their first main stop. This stopping place was beautiful. It was just a wonderful plaza. Crowds of people coming and going with the buses and stuff.
Yeah.
And then the pandemic happened.
Yeah, that really did a number on it. And then then the fentanyl just came like the boatloads, you know,
Yeah.
from replaced the heroin and
Trank first showed up here about a month ago. Now it's coming in.
It's the Trank now.
Trank is coming in quantity now.
Okay.
This past week I heard.
Yeah, and that's way stronger than the.
It's fentanyl with a horse tranquilizer added to it.
Okay.
It is effing deadly. It's about 100 times more. Actually, they said 40 times. Some say 100, but it's about 40 times more.
Yeah, it's like everywhere I look, you know, like I'll drive around the city and I'll see people just hunched over at the bus stops and, you know, wherever.
She spotted a couple of blues in the cracks just now. That's what she was looking for.
Oh, she was looking for them, and they're just everywhere around here, huh? They're just on the ground, and.
Yep.
And that's scary for people who don't do it, because you know, like for me riding my skateboard around, you know, like if I get it on the bottom of my skateboard and then I happen to touch it or something, it's like that could kill me, you know, easily.
Yes. The Trank for sure.
You know, and
the
it's
Trank
like
is super deadly.
yeah,
That's what most of the ODs are about here. Well, all right, they were just here, right?
yeah.
Okay, they were just on the other
The
side of the block.
paramedics, or-
Yeah, the
yeah.
paramedics were just on the other side of the block,
Yeah.
and the ambulance came up, and they drove around to this side of the block to deal with this one.
Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, that's
Okay.
what all their main calls are nowadays is the ODs and
And just think about how much money is in
yeah,
in
with,
that. You know, every call is, you know, the overhead of the truck and
Yeah.
maintenance and all that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Right, your amortization of that,
yeah,
plus all the wages, overtime, you know.
yeah, and then they gotta
Dude,
give
You
them
paid $2 for that. We just paid $25,000 to save your fucking life.
yeah, it's wild.
Stop it.
Yeah, and it's like yeah, to some degree it's like
I don't
I don't know.
this. This must be something to do with the thing.
the Rose Quarter or the Rose Festival is going on. So
Right. It's tonight's big fireworks.
oh yeah, they're gonna do the fireworks here in a little bit, huh? That'll be fun.
Good morning.
Hey, yeah, you know that gun I have?
Torch gun?
No, the muzzle. I never showed you. Yeah. I was trying to sell it. I thought you were the one that was.
No. Even look at it.
Yeah.
Sorry. Hey, did you see Alicia tonight? Get her my way. She was out here this afternoon. Another one behind is 24-year-old. Beautiful. Oh my God.
Yeah.
And I just found out she's got no tattoos anywhere. Like, how could you be out here in the street?
Yeah, I wonder that for a lot of these people, you know, like what got them here, you know, it's like what, I mean, some of them, like they're really beautiful people, you know, it's like they had no reason to end up this way.
I think a
You know,
lot
it's
of it
like-
has to do with way was changed because of my generation. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Before,
It's all
before my
been socially
generation-
engineered to be this way.
Exactly. Before my generation, typically, mom did stay home, took care of the house and family and everything important, while dad had to go off and work.
Yeah.
To support that.
All right, yeah.
He wasn't getting away with anything. He's having his house, leave his property, leave his family, his pets, his kids, and everything he wants to do.
Yeah.
And go away for 8 to 10 hours a day.
Yeah.
Now, why the hell would you envy that?
Yeah. Yeah, and when
Of course.
they start having to put the women in the workforce as well, you know,
now,
left
after-
nobody at home to take care of the kids.
The latest studies have been coming out here. The pandemic really opened a lot of eyes. A lot of the women are saying, you know what? They hit about 35, 40, say, fuck this shit.
Yeah. Well, that's one positive thing is like I've seen a lot of pregnant women here in the past, you know, couple months. So I mean, I think we're gonna see like a change in the culture. You know, it's like
And unfortunately, that's the bad side of that. Okay. The whole, see, I'm tied in with women. I got daughters I got
yeah, I've got two
social
daughters.
justice warrior, political activist. That sort of
yeah.
thing, right?
Yeah.
Very progressive. I'm not. Well, she's been training
I'm
me.
not either. I'm not. I don't know. I'm not on either really, but like yeah, it's like
Okay, I got a 29-year-old little woman friend who's a fireball, red hair. She says, I come with a warning, you know.
yeah,
Don't touch hot stuff. You get
Yeah.
burned. Anyway, she really was into the whole Handmaid's Tale thing, right? Where
Oh, yeah.
women make a breed and so
Yeah.
forth. And my friend who's also very much she's a disability rights advocate. And activist. No, she's an advocate. Another story. But she's just been raging about that. She told me probably 9 months before anybody else said something about Roe v. Wade danger.
Yeah.
She was on top of it
yeah,
and screaming, "They're gonna do it! They're gonna fight this!" And then
Yeah.
it happened, you know. And
yeah,
now I've been watching online. There's a fellow, a geopolitical strategist and a statistician, and like this guy's name is Peter Zeihan, Zeihan. Incredible. He gives, hour and a half talks, all sorts of industry, governments and everything about strategies around the world and future happenings based on stats,
Yeah.
historical and current. And what he's pointing out is my generation was all into zero population growth, right? ZPG, it's getting overpopulated.
Yeah.
So we convinced everybody to quit having babies.
Yeah.
You know, the replacement birth rate required to sustain a society, community, or whatever is something like 2.3
Yeah.
births per couple.
And that's mainly in our country. Like other countries
Well, I
are.
think, no, globally,
Yeah.
any country that drops below that 2.3
Yeah.
will be a problem. Well, over the times that we've been here with contraceptives and condoms and everything else, freedom around the world, there are only 2 small island-like countries on Earth that have a positive population growth. Every other nation is going backwards at the moment.
Yeah.
Every other nation is looking at reality and seeing that we're the last generation is going to get a good retirement.
Yeah.
There are not enough people coming in. What is it now?
Yeah.
Gen X, ZYX, whichever.
Yeah.
There's not enough
Yeah.
of them.
A lot of them
to
are even
report to
changing,
Gen Zs when they
changing
go into
their.
retirement.
You know, a lot of them are changing their, sexual orientation.
So you got,
so it's like
you
they're
got
not
that.
even-
You got the less than reproductive rate.
And then-
Here's the thing.
and
Hold
then-
on. Every nation on Earth, I'm getting off balance, is seeing this deal and understanding. If they don't do something about it, their country's going to cease to exist within a generation.
Yeah.
There's just not enough to repopulate to support the old ones that aren't working and everything else.
Yeah.
Every nation on Earth. Look around our global news. Every country on
Well, that's
Earth.
part of their plan.
Every
If
country
you've
on
heard of like
Earth is
the
turning against-
Agenda 21, where or Agenda 2030, where they say they want to reduce the population by 90%, the global population. I mean, that's part of their plan.
Right, but it ain't going to be the young
And-
folk they're going to eliminate.
No.
Right? They want the ones that'll work and believe
Yeah.
stupid shit.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, a lot of these people who are working from home, they're going to be able to replace, with AI here coming up, just because, like, they've been studying their mannerisms and all their, functions of jobs, so, like, they can easily replace them. And
Right
and
away,
then I don't know how you feel about the vaccine, too, like, I know it's a controversial topic, but, like,
well, putting the disease out there in the first place is the issue.
it is.
So-
It is, that's
Well,
I
that
mean,
didn't work. Let's try fentanyl. See how that works.
Exactly.
Get rid of some more of them.
exactly. And now it's like it's literally like the zombie apocalypse. It's like
Hey, wait a minute. I had a pretty girl with me.
she's
Oh,
over
there
there
she is,
still.
way down
She's
there.
still over there
Yeah, she's
wandering around, like looking on the ground. And,
And she's tripping.
yeah.
She did some booze earlier.
Yeah, I'm sure. I heard like on the news that some people are doing like 40 or 50 of them at a day, which that's like
It depends on how they're doing it, getting high over and over and over. I've learned a lot in the last few weeks about it. You either take the whole pill
Uh-huh.
or the powdered version. Now you can powder a pill back, but if it's before it's all compressed, it's smoother and all that. And just the powder, they call it Fetty. Fetty.
Fetty,
It's the
okay.
term for that. And then blue pill.
yeah.
And the Fetty, you can just put it on the foil and go smoke it
Yeah.
up. Pill, you can do that, crush it up, do it, or take it. If you take it, it's not as immediate, not as powerful.
Yeah.
And it's folks doing the other.
What's the
Inhaling.
cost? What's the cost on like just like a dose of that stuff? Like $3, $2 or $3, $2. Yeah, that's way cheaper than like
When they
the
first hit town, they
Yeah.
were like $20 when the cartels first came up.
yeah,
And they were selling for $20. And they had the town laid out.
yeah,
And then the masses started coming in and the price dropped 10, 8, 6, and then we started having these gun wars last year.
Oh, yeah.
All around town. And that was the various distribution gangs.
Oh,
that
okay.
were, they built their empire on that $20
oh,
pill shit.
so that was what all
Yeah,
the
yep.
gun balance. Yeah,
Yep. They got priced out of the market. They were fighting to hold the territory. It's business as usual.
yeah, exactly.
Right? You set
Yeah.
up something and that upstart comes into town with Walmart and cuts you out.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, that's the way it happens with any drug, really. I mean, I was a generation of the rave scene, so we were big on like the ecstasy pills and
wanted to
things
try
like that.
I
mean, that was fun, and it was positive. Instead of made you like nod out like you were dancing on the dance floor and having a good time. Like
I had a couple of young folks that said, "Yeah, we'll take you." I wanted to go to a rave.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the raves are fun. Every Wednesday night up on Mount Tabor, there's a dance party.
I
Right
was
now,
going to say, at raves, you usually I don't recall hearing some druggie with nuts and shot up a rave.
Yeah, no, it's all love there. Everyone loves each other, and it's really a community.
Guys that are jumping up and body slamming, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Mosh pit.
Yeah, the mosh pit. My son was at a show a couple nights ago at the mosh pit. Yeah, at the Crystal Ballroom. He showed me videos. He's 16.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I've got my son 16, and then I've got two daughters. My one daughter's 10, and then my other daughter's 4.
Perfect age.
Yeah. My 16-year-old son, he's got a really good head on his shoulders. Thank God. I've had to talk to him about this stuff. Because I mean, he's told me, he can get whatever he wants, but he's into the herb, which I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I was supposed to get some tonight, but I got sidetracked.
Yep. I smoked it for years. I actually quit about a month ago. I'm completely sober. I stopped drinking like months ago. I didn't drink that much in general anyway, but but then
I did that born again thing in the late 70s. I went 30 years clean.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Foolishly started again 10 years ago.
Yeah. It happens, You hop on the wagon, you fall off the wagon, The wagon keeps unrolling.
I can't say I regret it though. It does I like getting high, but it does there was no such diagnosis when I was growing up. I had to learn this a few years ago. I got ADHD. Since I was a kid, but it didn't exist. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It wasn't anything identified.
Yeah.
Until my kids. So it helps me to focus, surprisingly enough.
Yeah. No, it's the best medicine there is, honestly. I mean, it really is.
Calms my mind. It lets me focus, and when I can focus, oh my God, I can solve all the problems of the world.
Yeah.
But I can't. I'm a troubleshooter. That's what I've done all my life, industrial and everything else. And anyway, troubleshooting. So I see puzzle pieces. And I figure out how to put them puzzle pieces together, and they go, "Oh, that's the picture. That's how you troubleshoot."
Yeah.
Right? That's right. That's right. That's not a problem between here and here, or whatever.
Yeah.
Or you see clues. Oh, this element's burnt. That's burnt. What's the problem? Not the burnt guys. What made them burn? Anyway.
Yeah.
So I don't know where I was going with all of that, but hey, look at stuff going on, and kind of have to go. Well, wait a minute. I know they told me this in Sunday school. No, wait, elementary school. But it's not what I see in the real world.
Yeah. No, it's fascinating. It's nice talking to you about this stuff. Like, you're down here, you see a lot of it, so
I'm supposed to be home right now, though.
Well,
where did I lose my pink cat? She lives out here, so I mean, it's not like.
Oh yeah.
Well, I got a coat or whatever that is. And I want to go home because I need to be home now.
Yep.
Yeah, I was supposed to check in at 9 o'clock.
Where's your name?
My name's actually David.
David.
They call me OG or Grandpa.
Nice to meet you, David.
Yeah, well, you're too copy boy, but even the security guards over here, Rialto, know who this is.
Okay.
They know my name, but they call me Grandpa.
Nice. I'm Andrew.
Andrew, hey.
Yeah. Nice to meet you, brother. Yeah.
Got a good neighbor, Andrew, in this building over here.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Wait a minute. I mean, Andrew. Okay. You chatting with him a while ago.
Nice.
Anyway, you have a great evening.
You too, David. Nice talking to you. Yeah, thank you. I got the Bob Marley board. Yeah, we were just over at Reggae on the Patio at the Star Theater. It happens every Friday night. It's good reggae music. It's free.
Yay,
if you ever come check it out.
All right, where is it again?
It's over at the Star Theater every Friday night.
All right.
Yeah, Reggae on the Patio. It's good positive music.
You saw, we got all our blues stuff going on this season, right?
Yeah.
And they're doing the Pioneer Square thing.
Yeah.
Concert series all through.
Yeah, there's lots of good music coming. Yeah, I'm excited for the Pioneer Square. And yeah, that's great. I'm gonna go check out these fireworks.
I bet. Yeah. Well, I'll hear them from here.
Yeah.
Listen to all the car alarms go off from the concussions.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's nice talking with you. Have a great night. Have a blessed night. Yeah. Thank you. All right. All right. So that was a good interview there with someone who's down here every night, and he's like, he tears over and talks to about 6 or so of these people on a nightly basis. There was an overdose like right around the corner right before I got there. The ambulance was leaving, and yeah, he said that the Trank just got to town here about a month ago, which is this horse tranquilizer mixed with the fentanyl, and it's like 40 or 100 or a gazillion times more potent than the actual fentanyl or the blues itself. And yeah, it's wild. I just walked past someone at a crosswalk, and he just had like a shirt over his head, and he was just taking a foil hit right there. And I asked to interview him. He wasn't down to be interviewed. But I'm going to see if I can talk to a few more people. It's the first night of the Rose Festival down here, downtown Portland right now. And so they're going to have some fireworks popping off here in a few minutes. Really nice. It's a beautiful night tonight. You can see the moon out. There's some stars. And I got my longboard. I got the Bob Marley Special tonight with me. It's a Sector 9 board. And we'll throw it down and we'll do some riding here. And yeah, we're gonna have a good time. This up here in the next block is one thing that Portland's really known for, is their late night food carts. As you can see, there's a whole line of them here. The food carts, and there's lights everywhere. Some more longboarders over here cruising around. Oh, y'all got the e-boards. Those things are dope. Yeah, man, those are awesome. I want to get me one of those e-boards. Those are sick. For show. Yeah, we's cruising to Portland. Look at this. Look at those sparkly ground right there. Sparkles. Got some cool old buildings here. And we're gonna cruise over here to the waterfront. I was at Reggae on before I started on the skateboard mission over at the Star Theater with Cancer Man and DJ YT, two local Portland DJs who played the good reggae music. And hop up on that curb. There we go. We just cruising. Rolling. Bum, bum, bum. Trying to catch me riding dirty. Catch me riding dirty. Trying to catch me riding dirty. Catch me. Here's over there. Hey. So we're gonna walk across. Figure out how to get. I'll go this way. Yeah. But I think I'll end this here because that was a good interview, and we'll put that up. If I run across anything else that's worthy of filming, we'll get that too. We got some boots on the ground. Portland, Oregon. Yeah, bless it.